Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so at this moment in time, we are currently beginning our mashing process. We have this giant pot here on the stove that we're getting ready to put all of our barley. I'm sorry. So our recipe calls for, we're tripling it because obviously all three of us are going to be doing multiple
5-gallons.
Multiple 5-gallon things. So we're adding 7.5 gallons of water to the pot, and
we're boiling to 160 Fahrenheit degrees right now. And once it has reached that stage, we'll be adding in the malts and the barley, and then we'll be stirring it gently for about a minute or two, and then turning it off, and to reduce it to 150 Fahrenheit.
Yes, and then we're going to be stirring it for the next every 10 minutes or so.
For about an hour.
For about an hour until so the grains don't get too cold, and we want to obviously extract most of the sugars that we can out of the grains. So
yes.
Until then, see you then. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, now we are starting the mashing process by adding all the barley and malt.
Yes, I already dumped the other 2 bags.
Look at that.
Jesus.
Holy fucking sake.
Oh, you couldn't curse on that phone.
Oh my god.
Alright, behind. Don't forget, Mitch.
Yeah.
Which side? This side.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I just hope this doesn't... Oh god. Oh god.
Stir gently, remember.
I'm trying. It's like mixing oatmeal. You know how hard it is to mix this right now? It's like one chunk of the area.
Fucking
yeah.
Some help in here.
We're mixing all the grains together with the water at the 160-degree temperature for about a minute, gently, and then once that happens, we're gonna stir it every 10 minutes for 60 minutes and let it seep. Seep. Sorry.
Dude, I want to eat this right now. That looks delicious.
Looks like oatmeal.
Here, move over. We don't want it too hot.
Right.
I farted.
Turn it down a little bit.
144.
Yeah, definitely put it like halfway right now.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of it. This twine is not gonna work. We'll have to tie this diagonally, Mitch.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Hey, get out of here.
We have the pizza peel. The end of the handle, yeah. Can we do that?
You use the other end, yeah.
Yeah, the end of the handle, yeah.
Yeah, rinse it off. It's probably like covered with dust.
Yeah, so I'm gonna smack your butt with this, huh?
This is hilarious.
Doing this? Yes, we're using the pizza paddle handler to mix it because that's the only thing we have. It's okay, it'll work.
This is sanitizer water. I swear.
Hey, you tripped me walk on the floor! Oops. Now we're getting it up.
Alrighty. Where's that? Where's the thermometer?
Thermometer?
Can you grab that, Angel? Never mind, I got it. Here.
Go this way.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
We're looking at 150.
Alright, so turn it down.
It is.
Okay.
It's down. Yeah, it's down. It's at the right temperature for now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it is finally.
What?
I grabbed everything that's at the bottom that was stuck.
Yeah. Gently, Myron Sinew.
Look at the color of it.
That is amazing. That is going to be...
Delicious.
Oh, it smells so good. I want to eat it right now.
Dog biscuits.
That's like... Kate, we're making dog biscuits out of the mash when we're done.
What?
Out of the mash. There's a recipe to make dog biscuits out of the mash.
You're not giving me my house.
Okay, well, they're all going to be for Ziggy.
You probably shouldn't give me
Why?
Rain is terrible for dogs. Rain is awful.
Alright, alright. What are we doing, Myron?
I am taking the spent grains and washing them out with hot water. It's at 170 degrees. Just so you wash out the grains to extract all the flavors out. Pressing it down, stirring it around, making sure that all the grains get washed. And then I'm going to take more. Look at the darkness of the beer, or the water.
The black water. Dude, that's hilarious.
Alright.
Alrighty.
So we are waiting for the water liquid to boil. Now you can't watch water boil, so you drink in the middle of it. Don't get too drunk because you have to put the hops in, and you might spill your beer into the other beer, and that won't be good. Right now, it's foaming a little bit. We're waiting for it to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we reduce the heat and add half of our hops in, and you drink during that time. That's it.
Excellent. All right, go.
Alright, right now we're adding in the hops. We're adding the North, what's it called?
Read the bag.
We're adding in the Northern Brewer hops. So we're adding it in and mixing it around right now. Make sure it's all evenly distributed.
It's on low heat, so that way it doesn't overboil and
Cause a mess.
Yeah, cause a disgusting mess. It's all sticky in there right now, so
Yeah.
we just measured the gravity with the hydrometer,
What does it say, man?
and it came out to around 20. So
20.
20.
All right, excellent.
Go.
All right, folks. Well, for all you J-Woo brewers out there, we're currently adding the Fuggles hops to the brewing liquid right now. So within the next minute, after I add all these hops, I have to add the lactose. And then once we add the lactose to it, after like a minute after that, then we're gonna begin to separate everything and get it all cold fast, because we have to get everything to 70 degrees.
Within half an hour.
Within a half an hour, so it doesn't cause bacteria and all that stuff. And so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do at this point in time. So,
Hey guys, we're back. Now we're gonna add the lactose sugar, and my assistant over here is gonna help me mix it. So we adding 3 pounds of lactose sugar to a 15-gallon to a 3 times batch.
now, Angel, I have a question. How do they make lactose sugar?
I actually don't know.
Oh.
Myron, do you know?
It's the sugars from milk products, the enzymes, and it's an unfermentable sugar, so it's not going to help in the fermentation of.
It just adds to the sweetness of the beer.
It just adds to the sweetness. So.
Excellent.
And to the people who are lactose intolerant, stay away from it.
Yes. Don't drink this beer, please.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear anything after
Yeah.
class. So that looks delicious. We gotta say, this thing does taste very good as like by itself.
Without the lactose sugar, it has flavor.
It's hot.
I bet it's
What
hot.
are you drinking right now, Myron?
An oatmeal stout.
Oatmeal stout. Excellent. All right,
Yes.
guys. Until next time. What's the next part? Fermentation, right?
Fermentation.
All right.
Straining it out.
Straining and then fermentation.
Actually, no, cooling and then it's
Oh
fermentation.
yeah, cooling.
And
yeah,
recording.
cool. All right. At the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking the boiling hot water-esque barley liquid from the pot here. We're gonna get it rapidly cooled in our bathtub that's full of ice cubes, like ice and salt. Oops,
and water.
To get it down to 70 degrees as fast as possible. I just need to grab another pot now. Where's that other pot? Right here?
Our best bet was to keep it in the fucking big ass thing.
Get the dog out here.
Oh, this thing? Well, you know. So, yeah, so we're going to be doing this and then getting it cold, and then after that, we're going to start putting it in the fermenting pots. So, that is all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Oh, hello! How's everyone doing today? We're actually siphoning our beer right now into this bucket. As you can see, it's nice and dark. It's almost like chocolate.
Well, we knew that was going to happen, Angel.
Oh!
Get out of there. Well, we figured that out.
We lost
that is now closed.
Yeah, we
All
lost
right.
this a little bit, but it's okay.
So it is slowly draining. We have both of these guys going at the same time just to make this process go a little faster because we do have 3 separate buckets. So as this is all going in, we're going to begin the bottling process. I have a pot of boiling water on for the bottles that I don't have, that we didn't buy at the store, so they're unsanitized. But these ones we're still going to throw in there as well just to get them sanitized and hot and ready to go. So until the next step.
How's it looking?
Excellent. Alright, so at this point in time, we're adding the priming sugar to our mixture. All we're using is maple syrup and a little bit of water just to get it a little smoother going through as we're adding it because it is kind of thick. So it's got to get mixed in here nice and even before we start bottling because the sugars have to be all dispersed through osmosis through the entire amount of liquid. So we'll give it a couple minutes while I mix all this stuff up together, not adding too much air to the mixture while I'm doing this, and then begin bottling. So we'll see if we make some bombs, alright guys? See you soon. Alright, so at this point we're going to start adding all the liquid into the bottle. So this little point on the bottom here is just like a little cutoff valve, so when it touches the bottom of the bottle, you want to fill from the bottom up and not have the beer trickle down the side of the bottle, because if it starts to add air and all that to the beer mixture as it begins to prime, the bottle will be more than likely to start exploding and whatnot. So
Over-ferment, then explode.
yeah, it'll over-ferment and then explode. So all you have to do is just push down, and it'll start filling from the bottom up. And we're going to leave at least an inch to an inch and a half of space to allow the CO2 pressure to form for the carbonation after the sugars from the maple syrup begin to dissolve away. And this is a long, slow process, but we're going to get through it.
And it's definitely worth it.
Until next time.
What are you doing?
Look at all these bottles.
As you can see, he's having trouble bottling right now, but
It's okay.
We're in the process of
the
bottling.
the learning curve. All right, so all you got to do now is once this little clamp system's on there, you just push down. Seals it off nice and tight.
And make sure you always double check, see if it doesn't twist.
See if it comes off. Nope.
And
Perfect.
voila!
Voila!
And look at all those beers. Mmm, delicious.
Congratulations.